Yeah, I got the single overhead cam Saturn. It's a 98. And yesterday I noticed that the coolant level light on the dash kept coming on and then going away, depending on if I were going up a hill or turning a corner or whatever. So this morning I came in to the garage and I saw a drop of coolant. Opened the reservoir and it was low, but nothing crazy. So I just topped it off, and then as I was pulling it out of my garage, I left it here to warm up, and I looked underneath and it was a decent size of coolant. Decent size amount of coolant. The first amount was right there, and then I thought that was weird, so I put it on the ramp, turn on the car, and then it started leaking again, which is the second puddle right here. Now, I just recently changed the thermostat, and I don't see anything coming from there. Everything looks okay. And I also changed the coolant temperature sensor, which is right there. Obviously that's bone dry, and it's not anywhere near the leak, which is towards the passenger side of the car. And this sensor is obviously on the driver's side, or more on the driver's side. So it's coming from somewhere over here, around this area, just straight down from here. And you go underneath the car, the lighting's pretty bad, but hopefully you could see. It is right here. There's a little bit, like these two drops you could see. That's going down. I'm gonna get a light so you can see better. Alright, so I got the 100-watt light bulb now. Let's go underneath. Okay, so as stated before, I just changed the coolant temp sensor and the thermostat about 200 miles ago, max. So the drain plug for the engine's right there, bone dry. Thermostat's right there, dry as well. Hoses and everything, as far as that goes. Sorry about that. Nothing cracked or anything like that. They had a solid feel to them. They weren't all brittle. But where the oil pan is, right in that corner, right here, it's coolant. All that shiny against the black. Alright, so anyway, this is all coolant, 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 all the way back there. It drips from that point onto here, so that drips down. These are where those two drops were earlier, and this falls to the ground. I'm not sure if I remember saying it earlier, but now the check engine light is on. It just came on this morning. Yesterday, while the coolant level light on the dash was blinking. The check engine light was not on then. I don't know what it could be. I'm very new to these cars, so I'm not sure if, like I said earlier, if it's just this one and that's a freak thing, or if this is a common thing with them. But any advice or suggestions will be helpful. I don't have a scanning tool to check the code, so before I go, take a drive somewhere and go do that, I'd rather get some suggestions and just try to figure it out here myself first. But obviously, if worse comes to worse, I'll have to go and either buy a scanning tool or take it somewhere and get it scanned for me. Anyway, that's about it. Feel free to leave comments. Thanks.